bare necessities, but simple bare necessities. Bare necessities, but simple bare necessities.
Hey there, it's Bre Bear, and today is day, what is today? It's the 6th day of Booktubeathon. Excuse the fact that I am a complete mess right now. But I'm here to do today's challenge, which is being hosted by Gabby Arno. I'm here to do today's challenge, which is being hosted by Gabby Arno. And so, the challenge is to take 1 minute and pull books from your shelf that have a similar theme to them, like same colors or what have you, and then you have 1 minute to collect your books, and then you have 3 minutes to create a book spine poem from those books. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so that first minute is up, and so now I have to put together my poem. So let me get situated so that I can read you my poem. Ow! Okay guys, so here is my poem. It's not exactly perfect, but it's not too bad either. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it out to you. Wonder, Outlander. Focus the chaos of standing still. A wrinkle in time. Anatomy of the sacred glass sword. Night. All the light we cannot see. Diving into the deep, the wicked deep, the infinite sea. The little prince, the boy in the striped pajamas. Getting even, Red Queen. So there is my poem. It's not perfect. I hope that you could kind of figure out what I was going for as I organized everything. So it's like saying, it's telling the Outlander to wonder and focus on the chaos of standing still, of being still in a situation where action, is required. So many people didn't know what to do or didn't act because they weren't sure of what to do, right? It was a wrinkle in time, it was just this wrinkle in the timeline of life in the world for so many people and just in society. The anatomy of the sacred glass sword, to me, it means that it's representing, the anatomy that people were analyzing, the anatomy of the sacred sword of religion and the sacred sword of war. The next two are pretty self-explanatory, I feel like, especially considering they took place during World War II. They were set during that time. This one is actually a real story. Night is a real story of a Holocaust survivor. And All Light We Cannot See, amazing book. Diving into the deep, the wicked deep, the infinite sea. To me, you know, this boy that we're talking about, being the people who fought back against everything that was happening, you know, they were diving into this deep, wicked sea that they were, you know, unsure of if they were actually going to survive, if anything that they were doing was going to be effective, you know, especially people that were rebels against Hitler and the Nazi party there in Europe, in Germany, in the German Empire. You know, then I talked about the little prince, the boy in the striped pajamas getting even with the Red Queen. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I had a heck of a ton of fun making this, and I wanted to go ahead and talk through my thought process as I was putting this poem together so that maybe it would make a little bit more sense. I think that that becomes much more beneficial once you kind of talk through your thought process and how you hear the poem when you read it, and expressing what it means to you. I think it's really helpful when it comes to especially things like this, where so many times where I say, you know, Red Queen, I'm thinking about the book. I'm not thinking about, you know, the phrase red and queen together. I'm thinking about this book. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing this challenge. So super huge thank you to Gabby for this fun challenge that she came up with, and I cannot wait to see what tomorrow's challenge is. So if you are excited to see what it is too, make sure to check back tomorrow to see that video when it comes up. Also make sure to check back tomorrow for the vlog of what I am doing today and what I've accomplished in my reading, and to see what else I accomplish for the rest of the day in my reading. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out, Bear Scouts!
Bare necessities, but simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your stress. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, with just the bare necessities of life.